Tuesday, we had such a crazy announcement from Marvel that we never expected to happen. It was ROM Space Knight getting an Omnibus. That means Marvel got back the license for the Hasbro lines that they had back in the day, at least with ROM. And then, of course, there's this new one that new Near Mint Condition went off on today. It's super exciting. I actually guessed it was going to be this one. There's a couple other, of course, lines that are interesting, too, that we're wondering where those rights are going to fall. It's going to come down to Transformers and G.I. Joe at the end of the day. But this was not it today. That was announced on Near Mint Condition and followed up on Marvel.com. We're going to get to the news on this awesome Omnibus announcement in just a second. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. If you love old Marvel 80s and 90s, you're absolutely going to enjoy my Flying Sparks. We are dedicated towards bringing old superhero stories back like this, where a single issue had a storyline, progressing into something beautiful. The stuff that like Tom DeFalco used to write is really big inspiration for me. So check this out. Flying Sparks is available on BackerKit right now. It's got wonderful art to it, and this is the final volume in a beautiful story. You can get every one of my volumes on here. You can even check out the first one if you just want to do that right here, and that link's in the description below, along with links to my other ways to support the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting our books. It's awesome. Here's Omar's announcement today. Our breaking news, another new omnibus. Suit up, all you minties. Omar's so great. I love watching his show here. And of course, I left a comment very early on here. This is something I've been excited about for a long time. Micronauts is some of the best Marvel work ever. And it's never been reprinted because they've not had the license to it. So here's the standard cover by Dave Cockrum. We got 1 through 29, Annals 1 and 2. And a special edition issue as well. And then there's a DM variant by none other than my favorite artist of all time, Steve Ditko. So you know which one I'll be getting once this comes out. Ditko did a bunch of work on Micronauts and also did a bunch of work on ROM Space Knight. This was kind of his latter work for Marvel. He actually was refusing to work on his earlier characters like Spider-Man or Iron Man like he designed or Doctor Strange. And so they put him on projects like this. And Indiana Jones, which I'm hoping will get an omnibus at some point. But Indiana Jones has been published before. Dark Horse had the rights and put that into an omnibus. These have not. So if you're a Ditko collector like I am, getting these into collected edition form is actually the bulk of his Marvel work that's not reprinted and is amazing stuff, let alone the stories that are just really good in this Micronauts volume by itself. So I'm excited for this. I think there's a huge announcement. It's amazing. Of course, this was followed up by Marvel actually posting about it once Near Mint Condition broke the news here. This is all huge stuff. And of course, just like ROM Space Knight, they're going to be coming out with facsimile editions of the #1 issue of Micronauts next year, along with the omnibus. So cool stuff. This is really neat that these are finally getting back into Marvel. And I'm glad that these are getting out there. I can't wait to pick these up and read them. And I'm sure you're excited too. So leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out Near Mint Condition. Subscribe over there too. He's a good guy who, of course, brings a lot of good Marvel news to everybody. And we were waiting for this. Now we're just waiting to see if the rest of the Hasbro line is going to get up here into omnibuses. Gosh, if these are happening, you got to think they're testing the water for the bigger properties too. I could see that coming. Those G.I. Joe and Transformers comics are also some of the best comics out there that Marvel ever produced. So it's big news here, and we're all waiting for that shoe to drop. Hopefully it does soon. All right, we'll be back soon. Thanks for watching, everybody, and make sure to check out Flying Sparks. We'll be back soon.